Are you out of ideas of how to procrastinate during this lengthy period of confinement? Do you find yourself tempted to open your folders and notes and start working? Are you close to attempting those problems you never solved during term time? The solution is here. With this video, you'll never be out of procrastination ideas again. Recreate a board game you wish you had but you can't order because the post is too slow. We went with the classic, the game Sorry, and I am sorry if you don't know it. I forgot to film a chunk of it, but here are the finishing touches. It was a lot of fun to make, even if I messed up quite a bit, and managed to use up a good 5 hours spread over a couple days, so overall, a good activity. Yay! I don't know why they're not drying, all your paints. Get down on your knees and do that 1,000 or more piece puzzle you've dreaded for ages. Honestly, it was actually quite satisfying to do, especially when we finally found those 2 missing pieces underneath the bed and were able to finish the puzzle.
I knew we weren't missing anything.
Here's a fun one. Learn how to write or draw with your non-dominant hand. To be honest, this idea is mainly rooted in the fact that I currently don't have a choice, so I might as well get something out of this whole thing and become ambidextrous. Okay, so I'm going to try and draw this with my left hand. Okay, well, I've done worse. It's not great, but it's not horrid. Learn how to, or get back into painting. I'm always going on about how I want to start painting again, but I always have an excuse not to do it. Well, no longer, other than the fact that I have no right hand, so while you're at it, you might as well join me and do it with your non-dominant hand, right? Practice or learn a new instrument and learn those pieces you always said you would learn but never got around to because you, quotation marks, had no time to.
Have arguments with your family,
Bitch!
because that's what they're there for.
Make some ice cream. I actually lost a lot of the footage of us making it, which is very upsetting, so this is all that's left, but we made strawberry ice cream and it was delicious. You know how you always say you're going to write a book and you've written about 10 chapter 1s and never go any further? Write that bloody book.
Or read a book. I guess that's okay too.
So I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. Talking of singing, sing your heart out in karaoke. You try to do a cappella on your own. Oops. Have a quiz night with your family, on Zoom of course, and realise how little you know. It's great fun.
Then we got everything.
Yeah, we got all those novels.
And then do the gentlemanly thing and write an even worse quiz to get back at your family. Eat the ice cream. There's really not much more to say about that one. Do a Harry Potter or Star Wars or Marvel or Disney movies marathon because, well, at this point, why not? Start a dream journal. This is something I've always wanted to try but never really got round to doing. And who knows, maybe by the end of quarantine you'll be able to lucid dream.
I just had a dream the whole world was infected by a virus and we had to stay inside for an indefinite amount of time.
And last of all, your Sims seem to have a pretty dandy life. I mean, they can go outside and stare at you creepily, but at least they can go to a park full of people, and they can party. Granted, they have some weird moves, and their clubs are really more like a saloon. Struggling to see what my point is here. But they can get close to people. And when I say close, I mean physically, like less than 6 feet apart, which if you ask me is pretty crazy. Because they have it so good, maybe just live through them instead and make them do this whole list of things to do.
Well, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that the ideas weren't necessarily very original, but they had to be put out there. No, it was more about the fun of making it, and yeah, I mean, I would like to think that there are a couple original ideas in there, maybe. Also, I would be doing lots of covers at the moment, but obviously I can't because I only have one hand. I did have a couple of covers that I recorded a while ago, but I never posted them because my audio was not in sync with my video. I filmed on my Canon, which is an EOS 700D, and then I recorded it on a blue microphone, and I sync it up at first and then gradually the audio lags compared to the video, or vice versa. I don't remember which way it was exactly, but basically they're not in sync, and I tried loads of ways to fix it but I couldn't. Yeah, I'm not sure how I can fix that, so if any of you guys know, that would be great. I think I'll probably just eventually post those covers just with the audio or something, or with the audio not in sync with the video. Anyway, I hope that you're all not getting bored to death in this quarantine. Happy quarantining.